Well, just in a couple of hours, Federal Reserve Chair Ben Bernanke will testify in front of Congress, and he's expected to say that regulators should be responsible for ensuring that financial institutions don't become too big to fail.
But should we just get rid of the Fed, the central bank? Republican Congressman Ron Paul joins us right now. He's the author of a brand new book, End the Fed. Good morning to you, Congressman.
Good morning. Good to be with you.
Your book makes a strong case for just getting rid of the central bank because it has just given us a roadmap directly into the dumper.
Yeah, and it's been around a long time, since 1913. It has been a total failure. It has assumed the role of economic planner. It's the central economic planner by manipulating interest rates and the money supply, so it rejects the notion of the free market. It creates the bubble, and then they believe, the Keynesians believe, that all you need are more regulations. But the bubble's reforming, and we had a lot of regulations. Congress has been very much involved in regulating, but now the conclusion, since we've had a crisis, is, all we needed were more regulations, and they don't address the real source of the problem, and for me, that's the Federal Reserve.
President Obama has said that he believes in Ben Bernanke as the Fed chair, Congressman, and that he wants to re-up him in that job. Do you support Ben Bernanke in that job?
I mean, I'm pretty indifferent to it because I'm very concerned about the system. I don't think the manager can do anything. And as a technician, you know, Bernanke has some talent, but he's an inflationist. His policies are a disaster, but it's the system that's a disaster. So I can't endorse anybody to be chairman of a system that I don't even believe in. So I'm pretty indifferent. I don't have a vote on it. If I were in the Senate, I wouldn't vote for him because there wouldn't be anybody I could vote for.
Yeah. In your book, Congressman, you talk about how, you know, we keep the Federal Reserve, the central bank, and, you know, politics is involved intricately with this because the federal bank winds up giving out to guys like you, congressmen and senators, money, and they in return, you know, that they can spread around pork-wise, but they in return will keep the Federal Reserve on life support, or at least keep it part of the way things work.
And that's the way it's been traditionally for all these years, except now it's different because of the financial crisis.
Yeah.
But you're exactly right. You have big government conservatives and big government liberals. They tax a lot and they can borrow a lot, but eventually it pushes up interest rates unless the Fed is there. And they can create money out of thin air. Just last week they created nearly $50 billion new dollars to accommodate the deficit.
Yeah.
Because deficits are irrelevant due to the crisis. Oh, we have to spend the money. But the Fed is there in order to try to artificially prop up the market with very low interest rates, and we need the opposite. We need the market to function. We need people to save money. We need interest rates to go up. We shouldn't stick it to the savers. Just think of people who retire to have CDs. They're being cheated. They get 1% of their money, and maybe the market says they deserve 6%.
Yeah.
Well, you are the author of the new book, End the Fed, on this exact topic. Thank you very much, Congressman Ron Paul, for getting up early and joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
You betcha. All right, straight ahead, the United States sitting down right now at this hour in Geneva with Iran for tough talks about nukes.